So I gotta be honest, I wasn't really planning on getting this guy, but I saw him in stores. There was only one of him, and he just absolutely grabbed my attention. The purple metallic they have on him and that charcoal black, and combined with that red, he just looks so menacing and cool. You know, I can't resist a black repaint. So anyways, let's get this guy cracked open. So if you didn't know, this is Razorclaw from like the universe. I'm not sure if it's the 1.0 or 2.0 line, but basically he's a repaint of the Legacy Tigerhawk. In the comics for the universe line, I believe that he was like a dead version of Tigerhawk, like after he died, like Unicron killed him or something and revived him. Interjection here. So apparently Razorclaw is like a completely different guy from Tigerhawk. I'm not really sure if he's like supposed to be like Shattered Glass, almost Tigerhawk, like if it's like an alternate kind of timeline, because it seems like a similar story, like, oh, you know, he was corrupted by the Vok and he killed his Megatron. And then it says like Unicron abducted him or whatever to be like his general, which is pretty interesting. And honestly, I think that this is really cool because we don't, I know that it's Age of the Primes, but I think it would be cool if they had more like Unicronian guys in. Actually, now that I think about it, we have this guy and we have Armada Sideways as well. So we're starting to get like a little bit of trickling of Unicronian soldiers as well to kind of duke it out with the Primes, which I think is a really cool kind of idea that I didn't even really think about until looking at this guy's profile. You know what I mean? But I think that's really cool to kind of have both sides of the, you know, the factions of Unicronians and Primes. It is a little bit interesting because he has like a green Maximal symbol on his chest. I'm not really sure what that's about. He does feel very solid. It is a little bit weird. I never really plan on getting the original Tigerhawk just because I own the original, or I used to own the original, and it just, I don't really have a place for it in my collection anymore. You know what I mean? I don't really collect mainline Beast Wars. I only have like Masterpiece Beast Wars stuff, so to have like a mainline guy is kind of weird. But this one doesn't really have to go with anything. He's kind of on his own. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm in complete love with him, but he is pretty badass, and he definitely looks cool. And I'm going to be honest, I think he's actually pretty unique as far as, you know, kind of color schemes and, you know, looks go. Definitely as far as looks. I mean, obviously it's only him and, you know, Tigerhawk that look this way, but you know, I just think he's a pretty unique looking guy. Very solid on this one. So yeah, overall, this is a very solid leader class, and I'm sure it's not for everyone, but if you do like the design and colors or, you know, the general look of this guy, I would 100% recommend him. Very fun figure.